Good afternoon, Minecrafters. This is Monday, January 20th, 2025. We are live here at the library. You see my friend, the librarian, at Harley, yeah, Harley at work, hard at work, and just like me. And if you notice in the background, there's a little bit of an addition here. Let's take a look around real quick. I did away with their living quarters. Once I get this place finally um, dug out all the way down, I'll set up their living quarters. But for now, they'll have to stay on temporary platforms until I can get this excav- excavated out. Right now, if you notice up here, this is the final idea I have for the shelving. I thought I was going to have aisles coming out, but I think this works pretty good. If you looked at one of the thumbnails to one of my earlier videos, the AI used this type of picture of the bookshelves, and I really liked it, so I'm going to stick with that. And believe it or not, this material right here is tough. So if you get yourself some tough when you're mining. Uh, get the blocks. You can make two different variations. You can either make, I'll show you. You can make two variations. One is brick, and the other one is just polished. I think it is polished tough. Let me see here. So you get tough bricks, and then you can get one variation. You can get chiseled tough bricks or chiseled tough. And that's what this is. One is chiseled and one is the bricks. This is the bricks. This is the chiseled. And it looks really good for an accent to a structure. So I'm going to, and I have a ton of tough because of once you hit a certain elevation and you're digging, you have nothing but that type of block. And really, there's no really any use for tough. And this, with what Mojang did with this variation, is great. So I'm going with that. Um, I made a platform, so it's about three shelving wide, and then I have columns of oak, and then the tough blocks, and then like a roof over top of it. And it's about let me see, one, two, three, four. It's about 5 high, and really let me see, it's about 5 wide, 5 high, each section. And I put fence coming out this way because it's going to be really tall, and I left the ends open. My goal for today is to actually, if I can, with what wood I have left, to set up the perimeter around the sides. And I'm still debating whether I'm going to encircle it or just go out to the sides. I'm not sure yet. And I made sure that in the back there's room enough for the hoppers. So you have the still have the hoppers, the bubble elevator sending the stuff up to the top. Um, Let me see here. Let me pull this stuff down. These guys are freaking out because I did away with. Their beds are still here. It's just what I should do is actually put their bed closer to. I mean, on the floor. I was trying to get them up to this upper platform, but they won't go. So maybe I'll just move their beds to here for now. But let me see if I can go to the top and you can see the backside. It's still functional. Let me see here. Bear with me. I'm going to go with the National Day calendar in a second. I just wanted to show you guys what I did here. I did this over the weekend. I didn't tape it because I had to gather. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Wow, I didn't realize there was all this different volumes. Wow, I didn't scroll all the way down. Just ease this back a little bit. I turned it up because I wasn't talking, wasn't streaming, so I figured I like the background music. All right, I think that'll do it. So, in any case, our friend the LA is still here, and there is the water transport behind him. So he'll still sort the books from the other items from the overflow, and then as the books go all the way down below, um, I'm going to send it back up to another type of bubble elevator and have the books continue that way, and then the overflow is going to go backwards that way, so that way they don't combine. I want them separated. I need to get Blackstone for this roof here. I'm going to leave it open like this. I'm not going to bring it all the way to the top until I get the Blackstone all the way through. And then I'm debating whether to keep setting the columns all the way up to the top. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. Um, and then I'll show you, because this section here, this is where they were living before. So my idea is once I get this all excavated, I'll probably have like a wall either on this side or the other side that they can actually live inside of, which will hopefully be connected to the iron forge down below. I can use this to get down there. So here's the portal. Of course, that's going to need a little room for itself, but I'm hoping to excavate all the way to down here. So this is how deep the library is going to go. And believe it or not, there's still another 50 blocks or so to get down to the Iron Forge level. So that's how far I gotta go. But and believe it or not, we still haven't got to the complete bottom. But I'll decide. How deep. I need to see. Have you seen that thumbnail that the AI drew up? I really like that type of setup for the library, so I'm going to go with that. And I would like the map room to be involved with this, but we'll have to wait and see. I think a lot of this digging is going to be kind of monotonous, but got to do what you got to do. I'm hoping to add on this one section maybe, and come meet the other side. I think I have enough wood that I can do that. Um, you can tell I dug some stone out the other day. There's some wood right there. I got some wood right there. There's some more. Hopefully that'll do it. Let's grab some shit. I don't know why these guys are not sleeping. That's weird. Phew. One of the other villagers. Uh-oh. One of the other villagers took his bed. I heard a baby villager over there as well, so I'm wondering. I think I got another villager by accident. Any case, let's go over the National Day calendar. Today, of course, is January 20th. Is in the United States, it's Inauguration Day. So our 47th president, President Trump, is being inaugurated into office today. Um, and let's see here. If you're born today, January 20th, you celebrate your birthday with, let's see here, Richard Henry Lee. He was the president of the Continental Congress. Let me see what else. Harriet Stanton Blatch, suffragette and organizer of women's right events. Uh, Ruth St. Denis, considered an early pioneer of modern dance. Still looking, still looking. Uh, Harold Gray, the cartoonist who created Little Orphan Annie. George Burns, he was a famous comedian. He did a movie called Oh God, which is really good. You got to check it out. He had a uh, um, vaudeville show with his wife Gracie, George and Burns. Or no, George and darn it. What was George Burns and his wife Gracie's show? I guess it was just George and Gracie. George Burns and the Gracie Allen Show. It was from 1950 to 1958. Yep. Now I lost my National Day calendar. National Day calendar. Let me see here. And what type of events happened today? Let's see. Um, DeForest Kelley from Star Trek, who played Dr. McCoy in Star Trek, he was born today. Ray Anthony from the Glenn Miller Orchestra. He was a trumpeter and band leader for Glenn Miller. A lot of famous people today. Um, Still coming down here. Buzz Aldrin, astronaut and second person to walk on the moon. He was born today. David Lee, a physicist who co-discovered superfluidity in helium-3, which is what they're going to be mining from the moon, helium-3. And the memorable events for today, the first military court-martial trial begins in Massachusetts. 1785, Samuel Ellis advertises to sell Oyster Island, which is Ellis Island. Um, Trying to see anything else. First presidential inauguration, Franklin D. Roosevelt, is held on January 20th, previously held on March 4th. The National Negro Network is established with 40 charter member radio stations. The first official federal holiday honoring Dr. Martin Luther King is held on this day, 1986. So there you go. Happy birthday for those born today. Also, today is, of course, Martin Luther King Day, National Cheese Lovers Day. I'm missing something here. Um, National Cheese Lovers Day. What else? Is that it? National Butter Crunch Day. National Disc Jockey Day. So there you go, folks. So get out and celebrate your DJs, your Butter Crunch, your cheese, Dr. Martin Luther King, and happy birthday, folks. That's your National Day calendar, January 20th, 2025. All right, let's check this audio. Testing. Nice. All right. So what I'm going to do is actually start building. Oh! You know what? I got new members. I am so sorry. Let's see. We have James Shipman from YouTube. He's a new member, and let's see here. Alpha YTC. So let's give. Let's go give. Oh my God, my brain. Statues. Oh my God, why can't I find the word for that? Oh my God. I'm gonna need two of these. I believe it's two. And then two of these. Gonna have to get some slabs of these. Let me see. Yes. So welcome aboard, guys. I really appreciate anybody who. I am so sorry. Hold on, guys. I really appreciate anybody who's signing up. Thank you very much. Please also share and tell other people about the channel, man. The more the merrier. I really appreciate it. Let me see. Okay. I need dye. I haven't done this in a while. I need glow ink. And I need armor stands, 2 armor stands. There we go. 1, 2. Put the rest of this back. Let me put this up here, and then we'll go get some glow ink. I have kind of a glow ink farm in the same vicinity. I used to have it down by Iron Forge, but for whatever reason, it's not working no more. Okay, so we're going to put in 2 new members. One, let's see if I can connect this here. And then 2 podiums. And the signs. Well, at least put the name in, and then we'll have to go get the ink. So this gentleman is James Shipman. Hello, James. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. And if you are subscribed and are anonymous, that's fine. But if you want a statue, just make sure your name is showing on the list, and or check to see if you are marked as anonymous or not. And if you're just joining, welcome aboard. Hey, I'm glad to have you here. I'm streaming live on Twitch. You have to actually be a follower on my Twitch channel to chat, but there's no cost or anything like that. It's just that way I can make sure there's no bots coming into my stream. There's this AI bots that are out there that advertise, and it looks like they're actual people, but they're not. They're just bots. And it was getting out of control, so I had to set it up where only followers can actually chat in stream. So we got Alpha YTC. Welcome aboard, Alpha. Underscore. Yep. Alpha. YTC. Darn it. Here we go. Bingo. All right, I just got to go get the dye stuff, and then we'll be good to go. So let me go down. Oh, I have the statues up here too, or I should say armor stands. There we go. I'll get you guys armor. Let me go get the dye. Excuse me. I'm having a rough time this morning. I got allergies kicking in. So down this way, let me see here, underneath the tavern, there is a little pocket, like a cave, underwater cave, that has glow squid. I wonder if I have, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the only way you get glow ink is by vanquishing glow squid. And they usually, I think at Y20, if they're in a pocket of a cave, I have, I forget what you call that thing, a conduit down here that allows me to breathe underwater. So I believe the glow squid is down here in this cave, down this way. Just got to hang around here for a little bit, and then they start spawning in. There we go. There's the conduit. I have loyalty on my trident. And I used to have a glow squid farm, but for whatever reason, one of the updates, something changed, and it's no longer functional. I have to build a new glow ink farm. Pretty much just that's what this what I used was this magma blocks, and if these guys spawned in, they would be grabbed by the magma blocks, and then there was a minecart underneath that picked up the drops. It was real simple. Just have to build another one. But so far this works pretty good. I just got to figure out how to get out, how to get out of here. Should have went the other way, but I think this was the area that I was going to make the map room. It was in this area here. Because this goes right up to the storage area. See, this is this is my world spawn storage. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Welcome to Monday. Another week starting. I hope you liked. I saw there was a few people checking out the Hardcore Friday video. I was working on the iron farm. I discovered that with the iron farm, I didn't realize I should have watched the rest of Silent Whisper's tutorial on the mega iron farm. When you're trying to have villagers spawn new villagers, they got to actually be on the same level as the beds. And what he did was made a villager spawner, um, that was the same level as the beds for the golems. Um, Once you do that, they'll keep spawning villagers to match the amount of beds, which were 20. So that's the next step I have to do on Friday, is that to make a villager spawner. Jeez, sorry, villager spawner. I think what I did before was actually make beds and then break them after they were spawned in, but I might try what Silent Whisperer did. That's not a bad idea. There are James Shipman and Alpha YTC. I got you guys armor, and then you'll be Red Riders. Uh, a Red Rider I don't know if it was a rider or flyer. It was a red wagon back in the 1950s. It was a toy wagon that kids would pull along. That's why I came up with that that idea. Don't ask me why. Just popped in there. All right, let's see here. Let's go one suit at a time, and then we'll finish it off. Let me see here. Oh, I actually did have room. I could do another suit. I had another room or another slot available. Let's see. All right. All right. So James Shipman, Alpha YT, or excuse me, Alpha YTC. Welcome aboard to the Red Rider Group. These are all the other viewers of my channel on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you very much, guys. And for the rest of you guys out there, just please feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And please comment what you'd like to see on the channel. I'll try to do the best I can. Um, yeah, so let's put this stuff away real quick. Here's our buddies. We got Hermie here, Colonel, Cherry, and Irish Spring. The Colonel thing, that was from when I was making the chicken farm, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was making the chicken farm, and that wolf was coming around when I was trying to build that chicken farm. All right. Let me see. I gotta start putting the wood in here. So I need these logs, that plank, those, those. I think that should do it. I'm gonna have to get that tough blocks as well. Oh, I need to make bookshelves. Well, I'll be darned. Oh yeah, I need some slabs. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. I'll go like three at a time. Bring the block out there like that, like that. Have to put a temporary block so I can. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. Let me go get those tough blocks. And also a couple of things that I found out over the weekend. If you check out News Nation, Ross Coulthart, Coulthart, he went over this Air Force Special Forces helicopter pilot had discovered he did a UFO, what do you call that? Recovery mission. And that's on YouTube under UFO Hunters. It was on Saturday night. So check it out on YouTube. Ross, Ross, Coulthart, Coulthart, UFO Hunters, UFO Recovery. It's really good. You guys got to check that out. Also, uh, Star Wars Meg on YouTube had pointed out that there was this actress, a dancer, who basically got the part of Jod, Jod, the actor the character that, what's that guy's name? Um, Shoot, hold on. Cast of Skeleton Crew. Jude Law. Jude Law. The Jude Law's character, this guy named Jod, he allegedly as a kid was trained by a Jedi. So they actually had a scene filmed of an actress playing Jod's Jedi Master, and it's on Star Wars Meg, Meg. If you check out her video, it actually um, talks of the actress and her Instagram, and because she posted that she thought that the scenes were going to be added to the movie, so she posted on her Instagram what she looked like and how she was practicing with the lightsaber and all that to do the scene. So pretty cool stuff. It could be upcoming material of Jod as a kid. So that's gonna be really interesting. I love That's the thing I love about Star Wars. I love all this detail stuff. This stuff is fantastic. I love that. Love detail, man. Backstory. That's what makes stuff interesting. So I basically send these up. Now, what I'm hoping to do is have like this side um, bookshelves facing this way along that wall, just like that side. Um, so it should work. I'll put three here, and then I have a room in the back for the hoppers. So it should work out pretty well. Um, that's going to be the tricky part because the idea is I have to dig all this stuff out anyway. but it would basically sit here like that and be facing this just like the other side. I gotta dig all this stuff out. I gotta really bring the XP back on this pick because I used the stuffing out of it over the weekend. Let me just put that back temporarily so I don't fall in the hole. Or this guy. Let's see if I can kind of finish this up. I think should be able to. Let me grab some more slabs. It should give me some more shelving. Jeez, not a lot. Oh, because the chiseled bookshelves are a combination of planks and slabs. That's why I'm not getting a lot. Let me see what I can get out of this. I think it was like 5 high. Yeah, I gotta go another row. And then I mean, if you're tough on supplies, you don't really have to put that in there. Only person that's going to know is you. But I've been trying to be consistent. And you just continue out. So that's pretty much the width of it, like that. Then this will come all the way out. And I'm going to dig this all the way down. Oh, I can't go that way. I did that so the villagers can't go down there. So I'm going to dig underneath here, all the way down. I'll try to get as far as here today, if at all possible. And then when it gets too monotonous, I'll get more wood for the library, stuff like that, just to break up the monotony. But I'm excited, man. This is what I've been wanting to get the library to look. I know I have to finish the distribution of the items and stuff yet. I still have to do that, but I was just really wanting to get a lot of this accomplished as much as possible. Let's see, I got at least 11 shelves. Let's see here. I should take care of these. And then these will be the same idea. I'm going to have to put something here. Oh, I could use those. Here we go. And I'm using lanterns and chains. I got to put some more lanterns in here. I'm really that AI thumbnail really gave me some good ideas. I'm sticking with what the AI is suggesting. It's fantastic stuff, man. Let's see if I can put this out here so I can walk out here. Put these. Darn it. Get these lanterns out. It's scary. I'm in peaceful mode, so it's not really an issue about mobs because of it being dark. Let's see if I can grab those lanterns. Let me see. Do I have? Yeah, I did. The tough bricks, you need to do a polished tough, and then you do tough bricks. Then you need the slabs in order to get the chiseled tough bricks chiseled tough bricks. And then you need just regular tough slabs in order to get chiseled the chiseled tough. I could have. There it is. Oops. Before I start digging this stuff out, I want to make sure I got get my tools mended real quick. I could try using that try using the creeper farm. See if I can get some XP from that. Let me see if I can throw that fence in here real quick. I had there we go. Spruce. I think I had before I do that. I think I might have. This was from the uh, librarian compound, the little room I had for these guys. That's where the chest came from. That was fun. I had a lot of stuff in there. I had to move from there to there. That should do it. I'd like to put some lanterns. At least one. Okay, I'm going to need like 3 lanterns. See if I can do that. Need some of that iron. Probably going to need some of that. go. Just need 3 for now. There we go. Can't believe I'm running out of room already. I think I'm going to need those chains too. Shoot. Need one more chain. Uh-oh. Why can't I make chains? Oh, I need a ingot. I didn't realize that. Huh. Just need one though. Interesting. I did not know that. Got to move that. I try to put the 2 facing out and then 1 on the inside. There we go. Looking pretty good. Gotta be careful. These guys are going behind that wall there sometimes. um, but that's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm liking how it's turning out. I was kind of thinking that the deeper I can go, I can actually start putting windows in here to look on the outside. It would be kind of nice. But let's go see about mending my tools real quick, and then we'll come back here, see what time it is, do a time check. I'm going to probably be on for about another half hour or so. Um, let's go out this way. So I have to turn on this part of it so that any creepers come down here, they meet with the trident killer down here. Then I got to make sure this is turned on, and so that way the items that come down go into storage. Got to figure out where the switch is. All right, so I'm going to go into hardcore mode, or it should just say hard mode, um, and wait for the creepers to show up. They'll be falling through here, and I'm just going to be fishing until we get enough, and then I'll go down below and check. So bear with me, guys. Okay, that it just dawned on me. I just remembered I need an iron door before I do this because the zombies came in on me the last time I was doing this. And yes, that's a giant clock face that I. Let me check the trident one more time. I might as well since I'm here. Let's just do this. Trying to think which way I do this. I think like that. You put the button here. There we go. Okay. Then we want to get out. I think you do the opposite. There we go. Just make sure that the trident killer is actually running. Because if you go out of the chunk, it turns off. So I don't hear it. Just gotta first turn that switch. As long as we're hearing that clank sound, the trident's in there. Yeah, you can see it right there. In Bedrock Edition, if you leave the chunk and a trident killer is running, or any redstone's running, it'll stop. Java, I don't think they have to worry about it, but in Bedrock Edition, your trident killer could either break or stop. So you always have to double check. Alright, let's go into hard mode. And we should be getting creepers as we're running this. Oh, I'm too high up. Let me see here. Here we go. And you'll see the creepers drop down through that purple window or glass block. Above me is a giant uh, block or room area that the creepers spawn in, and then they fall down this shaft into the Trident Killer. I was just checking, make sure my little fish is back there. This is a AFK fishing farm, semi AFK fishing farm by Silent Whisper. And the idea is if you put a fish behind this chest, it increases the rates of catching fish. So how this works is you throw the bobber on top of this pressure plate, and since that's a block of water right there, the fish actually come like spawn in on that little block of water. When you catch it, the item that you catch goes into the hopper, which then gets sent down below, which goes into our storage in this ship. But any books, I'm going to have it set up to be separated, or any of the overflow, which will be the books from this fish farm, will go down to the library. Right, I'm not mistaken. It sounds like there's a Enderman nearby, so I got to be careful. It seems like the rates are not that fast, but Mojang, a few updates ago adjusted the timing of when mobs spawn. So it used to be pretty fast a while ago. Now it's you know you, I think it's three. You get like three or four every couple of minutes. You'll get three or four, or after 30 seconds possibly, you'll get three or four mobs spawning. And it also depends on how many mobs you have in the area. So if it's nighttime and you're close to an area that spawns mobs outside of your farm, you hit a mob cap, then you won't get as many mobs either. That's why I use this farm in the sky, so it's kind of far from any other surface area where these mobs could spawn. All right, let's go down below and see how the actually, we can probably grab some shut-eye. I gotta make sure. Whoop! There's a creeper in there. Oh boy. Let me see if there's anybody else lurking around here. Gotta get my trident out. Oh, you know something? I don't think I have these opened. No, it's opened. Maybe it's packed with mobs down there. Interesting. Hmm, that was interesting. I wonder if I... Yeah, that's opened and that's opened. I had it where I can close it so that way they can stop right there to make like a music disc farm. But it looks like it was open and that creeper was just sitting in there. I don't understand what's going on with that. That is weird. And the problem with if something gets stuck like that, since we're not there or close by in 5 minutes, those mobs could despawn. So I gotta monitor that. I have sounds like a zombie outside the door here. I made a little hut so they can't come down on me while I'm AFK. But I forgot totally about the door behind me. I had a wooden door, and I was eating my lunch, not watching the screen, and I'm watching my character getting bounced around. And I turned around, the zombie broke the door in and was attacking my character. So that's why I put the iron door in. The zombies can't break in an iron door. I just want to do this a little bit longer until I can get my tools mended. I could also go down to the skeleton farm too. But the other idea of doing this is the more gunpowder I get, the more TNT I can make for the wood farm. I got quite a bit over the weekend. I had some extra from the New Year's Eve extravaganza, and I was using that to blow up the logs that I was spawning over the weekend. The logs that I was spawning. Put that on a shirt. So since I don't have a whole lot of time left, I'm going to try to knock out some of the stone blocks, break it down a few levels to get an idea of the scale. I don't have enough time to go super deep, but at least you guys can get an idea of what I'm trying to do. I want to turn off the other clock I have going up top so that way nothing breaks until I get back here. Now the gunpowder is being fed into my fireworks factory, but since I don't have any what you call it dyes and stuff set up, or I should just say material. I don't have a material to make fireworks. The gunpowder is just going to sit there until I get the material to make the fireworks. I have autocrafters set up that if I have the material, it'll make the fireworks for me. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I don't have it set up to be the overflow to be sent down below, but at least you guys can see what I collected from the fish farm while I was up there. Um, the items go down here to the overflow, so I have it set up in this storage to collect stuff from the mob farm, like rotten flesh, gunpowder, arrows. I have a bamboo farm and sugarcane farm that makes paper. But right here is the overflow. So we get books, boots, leather items, bows, carrots, iron, bones, anything that you get from a fish farm or from fishing, you get from this overflow. And what I'm hoping to do is set up a dispenser down here that sends it into that chute right there to go all the way down into our library. See if I can climb up here and I can show you the other chests from the overflow. There's quite a bit of stuff. This is all from the fish farm. So the books will be put into the library, and then the other stuff is going to go into my main storage down below. I got to make chests for those because I don't have anything remotely close looking to what's in those items for storage. So let's dig out a little bit of the floors here in the library just to give us a little bit of a head start for the next stream. Alright, I'm actually stuck. There we go. And again, shout out to James Shipman, and Alpha YTC. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for joining. Let's get down here, see if I can knock out a few of these blocks. I also have down in the Ironforge area, I have a beacon, and that's why if I break any blocks, it goes real. It's like butter. It goes really fast. I don't want to take cobblestone because stone could be used for other crafting. So I try to use the Silk Touch pickaxe to gather the um, stone blocks. If I want cobblestone, I can always get it later on, but from these blocks. But it's more versatile if there's just if I pick them up as stone. That's why I don't use the other pick. I do have another pickaxe, but that has fortune on it. So that's the idea. Just keep, I'm going to keep digging this out. Like I said, the ceiling is going to be blackstone. I like the black and white tiling of it, but I want to do blackstone, and when I finally get to the floor down below, I might go with the black and white tile theme. And what I do, let me throw some torches down because it's a little dark. I don't have any, I'm not in hard mode, so there's no mobs going to spawn because it's dark, but just so I can see. That's what I should do, is do something like that. Trying to get lanterns put in. Yeah, I gotta be careful because I do have another section down below here. Ooh, I gotta make sure these guys don't drop down inside there. Well, there's nothing really that they can go to unless they go down into Iron. They could walk down the stairwell down to Iron Forge. And I'll show you Iron. I'll show you Iron Forge real quick before I call it a stream. Let me go back down again. I'm going to keep this elevator. I just have to incorporate it into the library somehow. If it does stick out like a sore thumb, I might have to customize it, but I like this elevator a lot. So Ironforge, if you ever played a World of Warcraft, there's a city, a dwarven city called Ironforge inside of a mountain, and just like Lord of the Rings, and this is or The Hobbit, and this is what my version looks like. It's not finished yet, but if you ever played World of Warcraft and seen Ironforge, this is the idea. You have buildings on either side of a platform or a pathway that is on the side of a river of lava. So I have a lot of work, as you can see down here, that I have to do. I did the column. I like how the columns are turning out, and I want to do the columns like that. So I don't know how many buildings and then a column. Do the whole area going down that way, just like Ironforge and World of Warcraft. A tunnel out that way. This way I can get some more tough and stuff like that out that way. The river of lava is going to be an actual lava farm, and how that is set up, I'll show you. The reason why I use gates is because villagers can't and mobs can't open gates. That's why I use that. So down here I have a mega uh, mega smelter, super smelter, and it's about 64 furnaces ran by mine carts, and then I have dripstone farm, snow farm. There's a tree farm on the other side of that wall. The lava farm is right here. So that river of lava you saw up here, which is the lava right there. I'm going to cover it with glass so if I ever fall down here I don't burn up. Um, there's dripstone underneath of it, and then it gets collected in the cauldrons, and then I just take buckets to collect fuel for the furnaces, and I throw that in this chest over here. There's mine carts underneath, and the mine carts will distribute the lava into the um, furnaces. There's a couple mine carts there. Then when you have items to be smelted, you put it into that chest, and the same idea, the mine carts will go over top of the um, furnaces and distribute the items. This is the snow farm. Um, turn this on, and it breaks every time the snow is broken. The snow golem creates more snow, and there you go. You can also do powdered snow farm, which is on top of my ship, the flying ship, that the cauldrons collect the powdered snow, and I use that for a mob farm. Like in the Nether, I have a piglin trading center, and I have a mob farm for gas, and I use the powdered snow to kill the gas. And this is the tree farm, which I'll probably be using on the next stream, and I'll show you more of that on the next stream. This is all part of the Iron Forge city down here. Let's go back to the top, and then we'll find a raid, and we'll come back here on Wednesday to continue. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta be careful because digging down for that library, there's other sections that I gotta watch and don't break into or work around. So that's like right under the, so it's definitely I'm gonna have to work with that somehow. I'm hoping that once I get these shelving out, it's going to cover up a lot of these walls, so you won't see that the exterior wall here. And I'll work my way down to eventually the walls will be the bookshelves, and then the floor will probably be this black and white cement tile, and then I have a nice stairwell going down in between the well, it won't be any floors. It's going to go straight down. And what I'm hoping to do is get like stairwells on the corners here. So if I want to go higher up onto these levels, these floors, there are stairs that go up here into these floors, and then I have a main stairwell going down from the top all the way down to the bottom, kind of like a spiral. It'll go down so far, and then once it gets like over here, then it'll turn, go that way down, and then turn like a fire escape almost. If you ever seen a fire escape with stairs. Um, but yeah, so there you have it, guys. I know it wasn't a long stream, but I got to do my Ubering to make money. So there we go. All right, let's see if I can find you guys a raid, and we'll be back here on Wednesday. So today we have, for a choice of rating, we have Mini Mini Burrow, Miniboru. We have Nana Live and the Phyllis. So let's check out Nana Live. If I'm not mistaken, I think Nana is Portuguese. If I'm not mistaken. So, let's see. We'll be there in a few seconds. Say hi to Nana for me, guys. And again, we'll be back here on Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here today. And leave your comments in the chat. Let me know what you want to see in my streams, upcoming streams. And I have a community tab on my YouTube channel where you can download my Discord link and world download link as well. So check that out, and I'll see you then. Have a great Wednesday, guys.